day. I ain't too vibrate too bad. Well, good morning, Joyce. It's a rainy day here this morning. Yvonne, how are you? John, good morning. It's raining this morning. It's raining and it's raining. I'm kind of lit. It's still kind of dark. I showed up a little early. I had to get gas. Ooh. How are you guys doing? Did y'all have a good day yesterday? Morning, Elizabeth. Afternoon, probably to you and Yvonne. Good morning, Laura T. Good deal, John. Good deal. It's just a dreary morning because of the rain. It's kind of warm, but it's mainly raining. I hope the sun don't come out, because that's going to make it miserable. Good morning, Mandy. It's raining this morning. And the sun, I guess the sun's struggling. Good morning, MT. Yeah, I kind of did too. I was kind of exhausted yesterday evening, MT. It was a rather rough day yesterday. Yeah, Friday sounds good, man. I do not like being in this neighborhood when it's dark. Shit creeps me out. What is the topic? What do you want the topic to be? We usually talk about recovery and just bullshit before we go to work. Well, good morning from Florida, One Punch. Yeah. Good morning, Lisa. And this is a dark neighborhood Domino's don't even like coming into, so it's rather, I don't like it. I don't like working in this area at all. Yeah, Florida. It's not real hot this morning here in Florida, but it's morning, Midge. It's kind of, it's kind of, I don't know how to explain it. It's like swamp weather is what it is. I used to have one in wherever I went, but my son kind of relieved me of my firearms when he went on his excursion around the country. But we'll leave that for another day. I think it's been raining all night long, man. It's supposed to continue up until this afternoon or something. Yeah, it's humid. That's how my dirt bike disappeared that way too. But oh well. It's kind of a good thing on the dirt bike because I probably half killed myself by now. I'm doing a good enough job, you know, killing myself without a dirt bike, much less. Yeah, I'm at work, not clocked in yet, but we're hanging around the coffee pot before I go to work, and whoever else is about to go to work. We just kind of come in here and support each other, and if someone's having issues with their recovery, then we talk about that. We talk about whatever's ailing you, man. Yeah, our fall's coming, and I'm kind of ready for it. Yeah, you know why? You might as well smile while doing it. Shit. Matt says I cuss a lot, so I'm trying to tame down my cussing and my F bombs. And I haven't been hearing it from my producers, but I'm sure they're thinking that. Well, see, I almost did it again. Stuffed in the back of their head. I'm used to hanging around, guys, and I just like to let loose. I don't like restricting myself to not being able to say shit I get in trouble for saying around my wife. And hell, I try to be transparent as possible. That's why I'll smoke a cigarette in front of y'all when I get that urge. And I'm probably going to get that urge here in just a second because this damn coffee's hurting that one. It's almost like I'm trying to get a dry socket somewhere. Man, that shit's. Mm. No, I don't think they let you do that. Because I had a vape that looked like a damn weed pen, and fucking TikTok and them got onto me. I'm like, what the fuck ever. Then now I see all these other cats doing that shit. I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm not pushing the Chinese envelope. And I prefer YouTube anyway. TikTok's a little out of hand. There's some pretty weird shit on there. And I'm not that old, but there's some fucking weird shit on there, man. I thought I seen some weird shit in the 80s, but this takes the cake. And what me and Matt do is rather normal compared to what I've seen. Woo. You know what I mean? I'm not real sure how I am yet today, Midge, because it's still kind of dark and the day's just beginning, and I'm sure whatever's lining up to kick me in the nuts today is, I'm sure it's more than, two people. So I'm just sitting here waiting. I'm going to try to enjoy my day until they start to kicking. Seen what on late night stream? Keith? Hey, Viking woman. Good morning from Florida. One lady told me there's only like 3 Americans online at the time of the morning. That's why I try to nag all my American brothers up all I can. But hell, most of them might be shit people from other country watching their shit. Oh, it's legal here, but man, that shit hurts. No, I don't. I don't take. Shit, I don't do none of. Good lord. Sometimes I'm really kind of wanting a beer. Well, hi from Keith. I'm from Florida too, but that's about it. Here lately, I've been kind of and I don't know where that. And I'm scared to drink it because Soul beer was strong as hell. But I'm kind of wanting Soul beer. But I haven't drank nothing in a long time. But I'm scared that I'm just scared. Now I've drank out of anger once when my dirt bike and my assault rifle came up gone. I drank 2.5 beers and felt like I drank a 12-pack. I didn't even want Miranda touching me. I was like, please do not touch me. You're in North Florida, over there by Jacksonville, Tallahassee, and all that jazz. I'm over here by Alabama, man. I'm at the other end. I'm in LA, Lower Alabama. Yeah, about recovery and addicts. Yeah, I fall short sometimes, but, 2.5 beers compared to, you know, a lot of fucking coke, a lot of pain pills, a lot of fucking speed, and a lot of alcohol. So 2 beers is, you know, yeah, it's a little of a backslide, but it's, everybody's gonna fucking fall. And I didn't go through recovery. I didn't go through fucking AA. I didn't go through any fucking help. I did all that shit on my own. It was a self thing. It wasn't no group thing, which it probably would have helped me more if I would have been, in some sort of group recovery. But at that time, I did not know Matt, and Matt did not know me, and that's how I started dealing with other things in my recovery that I haven't dealt with, is when I ran into Matt. And he helped me, change things that I was having a hard time changing about myself. But I needed a visual kind of how I was acting, I guess you could say. And when I got that visual, and I was like, no, because I didn't really like it very well. Matt knows the story. Some of y'all know the story, but it was, I didn't like it because I didn't like that son bitch either. I didn't. I always kind of wanted to fucking smack the shit out of him. But I was told I'll act like him. And I was like, fuck no. I'm like, no, got to be some changes. Me and my wife, my wife now, me and Miranda, me and her, we kind of saved each other. Because we went through that together. And, she was kind of my battle buddy through that. Because when I slipped, she didn't slip. It was me, When she slipped, I wasn't slipping. and I was there for her, so we had each other's back. But she did go to AA, and you know, she had to go into rehab for a little bit. But I never did that shit. I did that shit on my own. But I should have probably had someone to talk to when I was doing that. But as men, we don't express ourselves to other men very well sometimes. And sometimes it takes a really good friend and a certain friend to be able to talk to. And I found a couple of those friends that I did not have back then. And that's helping me in other stages of recovery that I haven't been able to recover from. Because I know when I'm present now, and I know when I'm not present. And with what's going on right now, I'm not very present in the moment. I'm just kind of floating by. Because of the stress and all that bullshit is almost unbearable. If you want to play with dudes, you go play with dudes. I like playing with titties and split tail, so to each its own. I'm grateful for y'all too, Midge. I really am. Drywater feels like a brother. You know. It stopped raining, so I'm gonna smoke a cigarette. So, smoke if you got them, MFers.
Hello?
Thought I was gonna say the F word, didn't you? Before even anybody asks, don't ask about tomorrow or yesterday because I don't want to talk about yesterday. Just know I'm alive and I'm alive. I'd like to see Japan. That's why I don't touch the goddamn screen. Okay. I don't talk politics either because I just don't talk politics. Hold on, I missed Yvonne. Oh, see you later, Yvonne. You be safe today. It just gets old, Viking woman. It's overwhelming and it gets tiring. And fuck all, I just want to be as happy for a little bit. I don't know what being happy for like. It's been a long time. And I wouldn't know what to do with being happy for more than a week or two. I don't know what that feels like anymore. Yep. Right on the big old nail head, Damon. Correct, my friend. I can't help my president's a dumbass sometimes. We all get that way. Shit. I get myself into shit I don't even know I'm getting myself into until it's just like too late. It's like, motherfucker.
Hello?
No, because money sucks. Money pisses fucking people off. That's what money does. What it does for me. Although it made me happy when I was in Orville with Lily. That was pretty damn fun. Orville was Orville was rather relaxing compared to this place here. It really is. I don't know. Why is mine your mama sucking my dick? So I don't know. Snipe that bitch, fucking fuck that, Marty. Get his ass, dude. I don't know, but your mama sure feels good playing with my nuts, dude. I don't know, but I'm about to take care of it though. I was just wondering how long your mama could gobble on my nuts. But here we are. Deuce's dick face. Oh, by the way, tell your mama thank you. Didn't mean to kick her in her ass while I was kicking her out the fucking door. Oh, here's her dentures too, John. Sorry. Anyways, God, there's a lot of gray clouds out there. Jesus Christ. I don't know what I'm having for lunch today because I'm down to like $10 and I'm probably going to go to the house and see what I could scrounge up. But I don't really know because I don't honestly don't really feel like going home for lunch either. What did y'all? I don't know. I missed something. I don't even care. I know one thing. I'm really ready for like a really good solid sleep to where I don't wake up at weird fucking times of the morning. This insomnia shit's kind of fucking, mm, kind of making me feel a little weird towards the middle of the week today. God damn it, man. It ain't gonna take much more to break this camel's back, and I'm, I don't fucking know. I'll just go to fucking Washington. And first thing, I'll help my buddy out where I can pay him back, and then I'll just go from there. I don't know. Mm. Oh my god. Even with the doctor bullshit, I'm about to say fuck all that shit too. Ain't nothing wrong with that shit. That's how some grandmas and pawpaws are in the South. You know. But then again, there's some grandmas and grandpas that aren't really good grandpas and grandpas. You know. I almost said the N word. I call for friends like out of nowhere, like Marty. I was about to call him a Negro, but I don't want to fucking ruffle a bunch of freaking feathers for calling a white man a Negro. But good morning, Marty. You didn't have to do that, Norwegian. Now I gotta go fuck with that damn PayPal again. John's, I think John, is that the right? That's normal, John. You don't have to hide him, Marty. I think that's the normal John. Yeah, I don't like this insomnia stuff. I don't enjoy waking up at weird times in the morning. It kind of fucks with me bad. I would share that, but I don't even know what the hell I don't even know what that shit is. I'm surprised you even found that, Viking woman. Yeah, Viking woman's got a pretty badass channel where she goes on little adventures. It's pretty cool. Good Lord, there's 27 of us in here. Y'all please hit that like button and I'll send you a virtual hug. There was another John in here, Marty, that I blocked. It wasn't this John. I've already got his ass. I just didn't feel like it. I was going to let it go, but he kept rambling on, and I was like, fuck it. I'm going to start doing some mama shit about him. So, yeah, John Brown, there you go. Yeah, no, I'd like to go to Norway, man. I would think that would be badass. Next thing I need to get is one of them. Someone stole I think Kristen, not, damn, I want to call Lily Kristen. Holy shit. I'm getting them confused. It's too early. But I think she took my damn Viking hatchet to the fucking hunting camp and lost that bitch because I have not seen that since. Why, good morning. I told her she could take that. Oh, God, there it went. Mm-mm-mm. That was a good time before it started hurting. All the riding was fun. It was fun and it was worth it. I got to move that bitch around or I'm going to get another one here soon. That BMX stuff is rough on the body, people, I'm telling you. And God, and God don't ever mix it with painkillers and speed. It just makes shit worse. You don't feel nothing. And then you just mess shit up even more. Like I know I did. I know I did. That's probably why my mama never got me a dirt bike when I was young. It really is. Because she would not buy me one for shit. I didn't get my dirt bike until I bought one like maybe 4, 5 years ago. Then I had to rebuild that bitch. And then I was even prouder of it. Then my son stole that son bitch. Ooh. But that was kind of a lifesaver because it might be Might be hurting because I was starting to learn how to jump that shit and it was fun as hell. I felt like a kid again. I know how them some bitches do them variations when they come off that bike now because you get kind of weightless. This I've been just sipping on one. I wasn't feeling all swifty this morning when I first got up, and I kind of just babied it. And I just topped it off before I came up here. But I got to remember to bring the rest of my Gatorade in and shit. It's good to see you this morning, Erica. That's our Italian connection. Oh my word. At least it's Wednesday. We're halfway through it. Halfway through it. But it's cloudy here. Okay, the phone's starting to shake. Damn Ford. Mine went blank, sorry. I was reading y'all's comments. I was getting carried away. But it is Wednesday. At least there's only 2 days left. Unless you're working Saturday. I know I'm not working Saturday. For sure. I need to watch out for rubbing my eyes. I think I've rubbed them wrong a couple of times and moved them fucking lenses. Everything's looking kind of normal this morning. Yesterday shit was starting to get blurry for some reason. Felt like something was wrong. I don't know. I'm feeling kind of really weird yesterday evening. Don't really feel quite normal today either, but I don't know. Well, I've been sneezing a little bit, but I've never had them mess with my eyes like that before. Because sometimes my eyes will get dry and I'll forget I got them damn lenses in there and I'll rub them. Because them some bitches can be moved around. Nah, I don't use eye drops a lot. Now, if I feel like I got something in my eyes, I'll use eye drops to wash it out. Oh damn, that popped up quick. I don't know. It was raining when I got up here, Johnny, but it's kind of slacked off. But it's probably gonna pick back up. It's kind of storming. It stormed all night. It's kind of nice because it cooled it off, which is rather nice. Yeah, breathing better would make my day a whole lot better. That is for sure. I'm John. I'm driving my dad's shit Ford F-150 because my beater broke down and it's not really worth fixing. So, and I'm supposed to be looking for another truck, but that's not really in my near future. I do not believe. Not with the way things are going. It's not looking good for Jimmy, which kind which kind of sucks. already had that Viking woman. I had that and my PET scan already. What the shit? That's why I don't touch shit. Right on, man. Yeah, see, that's what always got me a good win in, in contest when I rode my bike was it wasn't about it wasn't about fucking winning, dude. I was just out there to have fun with my fucking friends, man. And to try to pull some cool shit off, and show off a little bit. That's all it was about for me, and that's when I did my best, is when I just had fun, you know. But you go out there and have fun, dude. If you have fun and just be a fucking kid and pretend that bitch is a go-kart and just haul fucking ass, dude. Tap that brake in them corners. Have to dip low, then go high. Depends on where they're at in that turn. There's always a way around, man. Oh shit. Enduro. Man, I want to race on. I want a fucking trophy truck so I can just haul ass through the fucking desert and blast over some hills. I really want to do that. Even though that shit's gonna be terrifying, but that would be fun. See you later, Elizabeth. Enjoy your day. Mine's about to get started in here, and yeah, whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna smoke one more, guys. I'm trying to keep the mind clear. And this is safer than a pill. But I think you'll do good, man. Just if you had just have fun and transform back into that fucking kid, you'll do good. And you'll have a fucking blast. Even if you roll that bitch a few times, it's still gonna fucking be fun. Is circle track, or you like on like a rally course or something, or trophy truck course where you can jump shit? 150 laps. God damn. Sounds like Five Flags. Here, we got like an oval track here. It's supposed to be the fastest in the South, but hell, that was decades ago. Decades ago. I don't know. I just never really got into circle track racing. I don't know. I want some zigs and zags in that shit. I can't. I'm scared I'd get dizzy after a while. Hmm. It's crazy. What? Who's the what? Who's the clown now? That looks like the fucking crazy clown off that damn Welcome to the Circus. Right. You would probably dig Five Flags down here. It's like a quarter-mile track. But I know back in the day you could put like a VW Bug at the top of the turn and kick that bitch, and that motherfucker would roll down the fucking embankment of that fucking track. That bitch was steep, son. Almost like being on the roof of a house. It's crazy. Well, hey, Aoife. Yeah, I think 30 more. There was like 470, then it went down to 469. But talking to Marty. Hold on, let me scroll down. I don't know. Oh, Marty's working. Man, I rode my bike up until I was in my mid 40s, and then I had to just walk away because of the interaction with drugs and all that shit. That's funny as hell. Yeah, I think we even got a dirt track over in Milton or something. I believe, yeah, I believe it's a dirt track too over there. We got all kinds of fucking racing around here. Go to Gainesville, you can go straight track. Freaks are out. Freaks are out. The freaks are out. I don't know. It must be a full moon coming. Do you imagine what these son bitches are like in real life? Licking cat assholes and shit, doing weird shit like that. Damn. I've seen some of them fucking lawnmowers haul ass. That's some rednecking in right there, though, ain't it? Fucking racing lawnmowers on. Man, I've seen all kinds of shit. I've seen people riding fucking lawnmowers to the store, mini bikes, and you can tell which ones it's the DUI drivers. It's always the DUI drivers. They done lost their license, so they're reduced to mini bikes and y'all, yard equipment. I don't know. I couldn't do it. I don't know if I got desperate enough for a Dr. Pepper. I'd probably ride the mower up there if I had enough gas. Damn, Aoife, see you later. You behave yourself today. God damn, could you imagine? I tried to haul ass in a fucking front end loader, and that some bitch got the bouncing all over the fucking place, dude. That's when I was younger. It was cruising, but man, that shit was kind of scary. But I've never like fucked with a dozer or a track hoe. I don't know. From what I see, a damn dozer is like a damn tank without a cannon on it. Barstool races. They fling mullet around down here at certain times. It's a contest. I ain't lying to you. They do it at the Floribama, I think during the springtime or the beginning of the summer, is the mullet toss. Be throwing fish. Man, we had a mobile drill rig in North Carolina, and it was cool as shit because that motherfucker would go through some swampy shit to drill some holes. And but we had to transport it to job sites. We couldn't just drive that shit to a job site because it was all hydraulic and oh man. But it was big, giant 4-wheel drive mobile drill rig meant to crawl through the woods. But you had to load it up on this fucking truck, and the the trailer would flop up, like a ramp, and you'd have to drive up onto that bitch, and it would lower you down. Man, I got halfway up on that, and I didn't. It made me fucking nervous anyway. But my dad was doing it for a reason, so I would get over that fear. But it didn't fucking help because as I was getting right to the place where the shit should start settling down, the fucking rear axle breaks on that damn drill rig, and that shit starts rolling backwards and bouncing off that shit. And oh my god, all I could do was fucking jump. And my dad's just like, "Why'd you jump out?" I'm like, "Because I jumped the opposite way." I'm like, "Fuck no, I'm not staying in it." Hell no. It's like it slung me somewhere and killed me. I'm like, so I jumped the opposite way. I'm like, I'm out. I won't ever load equipment up on the trailers no more because of that day. I won't do it ever. But that freaked me out. That was scary as shit, dude. And you heard it. It was like a big pop, and everything in slow motion started going backwards and bouncing, and then bounced off this way, and I jumped this way, and it's holy fuck, dude. So, needless to say, my dad was responsible for loading that shit up from there on out because little Jimmy, wasn't doing it. Nope, never again. Won't even unload the bitch either. Fuck no. When it came to that drill rig, I was the pamper driller because I'm not loading it, I'm not unloading it. I'll move it through the woods and I'll drill with it, but I'm not loading that shit up. And I ain't gonna unload it either. Fuck no. That was dangerous. I was far too young and beautiful back then. I didn't want to fuck myself up. I had drilling groupies I had to impress. Couldn't be fucking this up. That was weird too. We did have groupies. It was like being rock stars of the environmental field. Amber and Jackson here? Why the hell are they even still up? Y'all are way too much like, holy shit, y'all are way too much like Matt. Holy shit, it's like, it's 5 in the freaking morning. But good morning to y'all. Early morning. I can't do that. Shit, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like been on drugs all fucking night or something when I stay up past 12 o'clock. I have to sleep, even though it's only for a little bit most of the time. I have to sleep. Oh shit. We're slipping today, Midge. We got like 2 minutes. What the fuck are you and Damon doing that's making y'all's nights peaceful and giggly? Oh, see, I wasn't even paying attention, Midge. I'm fucking slipping bad. I don't know. I'm fucking lost right now, Lisa. Shit. I'm so lost right now. Shit. I know what's going on, but anxiety's starting to stir, but it is what it is. All right, guys, it's that time. It's time to put the coffee down and slowly walk into. I hope y'all do something y'all really enjoy to do because that's really important. You need to really enjoy what you do, or your job turns into just it's not pleasant. It really isn't. It turns into misery and ooh, a lot of stuff. So y'all keep a positive attitude today. Kick some freaking butt and hug somebody. pinch your wife on the ass, tell her she's beautiful. Give your husband a hug and tell him, hey, you're doing an awesome job. Uh, to my friends, I love you guys, and y'all are doing awesome. I'm proud of you. Keep fighting a good fight. And you know, when we struggle, we always got each other. We always got each other. So we'll see y'all in the morning. And y'all know this is going on like a month of doing this crazy shit right here. So y'all behave. Y'all have a good day, most importantly, and just enjoy your day because y'all are worth it and you deserve it. And yeah, flick a booger on somebody and giggle about it. I'm telling you, it's a funny thing to see. It's funny. And it ain't that cruel. It could happen to anybody. You know, people sneeze. Shit. Always thinking about you. Y'all have a good day. And be good, Jack. Go your ass to bed. Get some sleep, man. It makes energy to move the world, and you need energy. We got to move this fucking world. Y'all be good. Talk to y'all in the morning.